Welcome to CSL TV, and I just hope you guys are having a beautiful, blessed day. Now, if you're new to the channel, this is just a review, a reaction, as well as an informational channel. Hopefully the informational part help you and someone out, and we just gonna watch some videos and talk about them. Now, if you've been rocking with me, I appreciate you so much. I know I've been slacking lately. You know, I've been going through some things. Got a little facial cellulitis appeared, you know, on top of my back problem and stuff.
I don't know where they are at all.
What happened? Are they at the house? Is that what stinks? There's blood at the house.
You're not being truthful. You know it, and we know it. Just tell us the truth. I know it's hard.
She going through the night, baby.
Did you stab your daughter? You stabbed your daughter. Murdered your daughter. Tell me about you and your daughter's relationship.
So you mean to tell me this lady has been brought into an interrogation room because she killed her daughter?
Y'all want to do together? I know she has issues.
Well, every time I go to try to tickle her, like, you know, mamas do, and try to love on her and stuff, she turns it violent towards me. She's knocked my glasses off, or they broke in up here several times.
What do you think happened to your dad?
I don't know.
What's your gut feeling? What do you think?
I'm afraid that, like, maybe he didn't leave Florida and he went over to his house and she did something. That's what I'm feeling. I don't know, because she's, like, I don't know, I feel weird when I'm around her. I think she might have hurt them or something, or maybe she has them in her house.
No. Where your dad is and where your daughter is. Okay? And if you love your daughter and your dad, I would think that you'd be honest about it.
I don't know where they are at all.
What happened?
I left my daughter with my dad.
What happened? I know you left him with your dad. What happened?
I don't know.
Did you find out what that smell was?
Well, I did find some rats and stuff, and I threw them away.
You found some rats?
Yeah.
Where were they?
They were in the kitchen.
Did you identify the smell as the dead rats?
Yeah, and
You
they're,
threw them away right there?
yeah.
Are they at the house? Is that what stinks?
I don't see them at the house. I left her everywhere.
Something happened at the house. I know that. There's blood at the house. There's blood at the house. Are they at the house, Cheyenne? Yes or no? Where are they at? I don't see one's here.
Take the blue bolts right. You're not being truthful. You know it, and we know it. Just tell us the truth. I know it's hard.
Well, I tried to defend myself from my daddy.
Yell at you. You drunk Meredith.
Yeah. He said that you're a horrible mom for just dropping your kid off and leaving.
With what?
My hand, I punched him.
And then what?
He got pissed at me and I was on the floor and I don't remember.
And then you killed him. In self-defense. Where did you take your dad? Is he under the house? Is he in the woods? Where's your daughter at?
And I think this is quite sad that these people are trying to convince this lady to tell the truth about what she did to her kid. And that's crazy as we watch her just sit there with her head down and all this other stuff like she really don't know. Well, she says she is a horrible mom, but at the same time she know what the hell was going on with her kid. So I'm not gonna stop it that much. Well, I'll try not to stop it that much so we can go ahead and watch this video together and talk about it towards the end.
What did you do with her? Did you hide her? What happened when you pushed your daughter?
She going through the night, baby. He always scared.
She fell into the knife. He had a knife in his hand. Did you stab your daughter?
No.
Who stabbed your daughter?
I know he did.
Who stabbed your dad?
I don't
Did you stab him in the neck?
I've never been apart.
It's self-defense. But I need to know where you put them. Are they under the house?
I didn't know what to do.
Or the shed of the landlady's house? Hey, I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't believe your story. You murdered your daughter.
Yeah, that's crazy. So she killed her father on top of killing her daughter. You know what I'm saying? Which is crazy. Like, this happened in 2019. You know, they wanted to give her the death sentence as we read, but she ended up being lucky and getting only life in prison. And I wonder why, people go through these type of mental situations where the people that they love, care for, came from, they decide to have these type of negative thoughts. I don't understand it myself because I try to stay as positive as I can. And in today's world, it's very hard to stay 100% positive without idiots, but that's just something you got to do because, that's the right thing to do.
While we all know that courtrooms can be tense and emotional, some people take it to a whole new level. Today, we're watching 5 intense courtroom attacks. Number 5, what not to do in court. Wendell Hollingsworth is no stranger to the courtroom. He's standing trial for multiple armed robbery charges.
I was prepared for him to misbehave because past experience was he misbehaved.
Clearly, Judge Lynch knew what was coming. Hollingsworth kicks his attorney and immediately gets tased, pulling in one of the deputies. Clearly fed up with his behavior, the judge orders him to be placed in shackles and a spit guard.
He's going to be the guest of the Ohio prison systems for the next 97 years.
We all know he a straight man, and just for the simple fact, how you gonna come in the courtroom the way you did, bro? Ain't no way in the hell you supposed to come in the courtroom like that. Definitely off a crime you done and did. Some stupid shit, you know what I'm saying, that you didn't have to do. But now you like a goddamn wild bull coming in there.
Number 4, hated by fellow inmates. Christopher Elwell had just been sentenced to 7.5 to 15 years in prison, sexually assaulting a 4-year-old girl. And just as Josiah Davies is waiting for his arraignment, he makes his feelings towards Elwell's crimes known. Elwell was escorted out of the courtroom while Davies was restrained. Number 3.
So this low life got 7 to 15 for what he did to a 4-year-old. Well, he can see what type of treatment he about to get because one guy attacked him already. Now, if they keep him away from them type folks, then he'll be safe in there. But if he come into a different population and he ain't with his folks on that stupid stuff that they be doing, which they should get life in prison for. But you can see the guys in there gonna treat him real nice and welcome him home for real.
Number 3, when a testimony goes too far. The air in the Utah courtroom is tense as Tongan Crip gang member C.L. Angulau sits in the defendant's chair facing a racketeering trial. But nothing could have prepared those in the courtroom for what is about to happen. Angulau slowly gets up from his chair, grabs what appears to be a pen, and lunges at the witness testifying against him. U.S. Marshals gunshots erupt through the courtroom, and officers try to control the situation, but it is already too late.
Drop the pen. Drop the pen out of your hand.
C.L. Angulau was already dead.
So I have to say, the courtroom is the one who was involved in that. They know this guy was on trial for racketeering and all this gang shit, right? Part of a gang, whatever. They should have had the courtroom more secure because they know about that life. He's a gang member, so fighting is something that, that just comes with it. And evidently, them fools in that courtroom didn't know that. So now they got this man killed because of their lack of common sense.
Was already dead. Number 2, courtroom circus. We're in Springfield, Massachusetts, where 26-year-old Orlando Ocasio is being arraigned on a charge of possession of cocaine. But it seems that Ocasio isn't too keen on the idea of being handcuffed and decides to make a run for the judge.
Leave me alone! Leave me alone! Leave me alone!
The officers tackle him, putting him back under control. Thanks to his outburst, Ocasio faced extra charges that put him back behind bars. Number 1, the calm before the storm. Teran Woods stands in the courtroom waiting for his sentence for beating up a 13-month-old whom he should have been watching. The public prosecutor verbally attacks Woods.
This individual is extremely violent, and he's a ticking time bomb and a threat to anyone who's around him.
When it's time for the sentence, Woods attacks back.
How many years is that?
8 to 20 plus a 1 to 3.
8 to 20 plus 1 to 3?
Correct.
You mean to tell me
Woods was immediately restrained, put on a spit mask, and taken away. He was sentenced to up to 23 years in prison.
Now, my thing is, how can you come to yourself to be the baby that ain't even, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. You beat a baby. That's a baby. They just came out the one womb, not even a year. And you got that type of anger problem. Well, we see what type of anger problem you have, mister. You in the courtroom tripping for no reason. And then next thing you know, you just adding on to more time because you proving these people right that you got issues, anger problems, and all that.